Hey everybody, Mike here from MSL Computer Service. My YouTube channel is Mike Lacasio Computer Tips. I used to be on a lot more than I am now. I hope to start getting back on again. And I hope you guys are still going to be with me. I have over 1,000 subscribers. I made about 400 videos, a lot of videos in the recent months I made were live streams, so I wasn't really getting into the computer repair stuff as much. I started getting into helping people with their channel and telling people to come into my live stream, and the regulars would all come in, and that was great. But I want to do some more videos on different topics on computer repair, so if you have a topic you want me to make a video on about your computer, what it's doing, what it's not doing, issues you may have with it, let me know and I'll do it. Leave it in the comments and I'll definitely make a video on that, so it'll help you with your computer. Also, I'm going to give a little rundown on the computer basics, so that way anybody that has any basic questions, they'll be able to follow this video. A lot of people say, sometimes the screen don't come on, and that's an issue, and they don't know why. I always tell people the first thing you should do is check your cables. Make sure it's plugged in. Do the simple things first, like if it's a desktop and a flat screen, a regular monitor, going back and make sure the blue or white plug is plugged in all the way. Make sure your power cord is plugged in all the way, and also to the computer, also the video wire that goes from the back of the tower or desktop to the LCD monitor itself. Make sure that one's plugged in good, and a lot of times that'll fix it, and then you can push the button and see if it starts up. That's a basic fix, because it's not getting the best connection. So sometimes the cables may be loose, and that happens time to time. Another thing is, I always tell people, like when you and I don't know if people are doing it or not, but a lot of people call me to look at their laptop and they say it's not charging. Sometimes you have a bad power cable. Sometimes you don't have the charger all the way in and it's not turning on. So make sure you have that charger pin pushed in all the way on your laptop. And make sure it's plugged into the wall good. And make sure that green light on your charger is lit up, because if it's not lit up, you might have a bad charger. And once you charge it all the way to 100, unplug it, use the laptop until it gets down, and then re-plug it in. That's usually the best way to do it. I know a lot of people will let it go down halfway and then plug it in. I recommend letting it go down maybe to 7 and then re-plugging it in again. And for me personally, when I use a laptop, I use it on everything is balanced. In other words, you go into your power options. I don't recommend usually putting it in sleep unless you're going to go on all day long. Periodically, sleep mode is okay. But if you're going to use it and shut it down and come back a few hours later, I would say shut it off completely. So when you hit the power button, it should say shut off, and don't use sleep, don't use hibernate mode. Those hibernate and sleep are good if you're periodically going to come back and forth to it. That'll close your screen. Most of all, people won't be able to see what's going on, what's on the screen, for your privacy. You will save a little power, but you probably won't notice it, because what happens is when you do sleep mode and hibernate mode, your hard drive will slow itself down and it won't be using as much power as when you're using it in regular mode. So those are some tips there. And make sure you do all your Windows updates. If you're on Windows 10, critical updates, there's a few choices. What I would do is go to Windows Update in the control panel. Just type in Control Panel and search, and once you go to Windows Updates, you can decide how you want those updates to come to you. Some people want them to automatically update. Some people want them to be downloaded, and you'll decide which ones you want. So whatever way you want it, make sure you set the automatic updates. I personally keep it off, and then periodically I'll manually update it myself. But you can have it download and then look at the updates and do them one at a time, or however you want to do them. That's fine. And make sure on your computer you have the 3 programs that I recommend. And one is CCleaner, and one is Malwarebytes, and one is superantispyware. There's another one which is Avast antivirus. That's spelled A-V-A-S-T, antivirus, and all 4 of these programs are free versions, so you can download them. Don't get the trial. Make sure you get the free version, unless of course you want to pay for it. That's up to you. But these programs are free, and also I've used them for years, and they've proven to be very good. So I personally like the free ones. I always use the free ones here, so I would get the free versions of all those, and I'll list them in on this video too, so you know which ones to get. So for now, I'll talk to you later, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.